Let's do an update on the reef. Hey YouTube, it's Brian again, coming at you today with just an update on my reef tank. I don't know, it's probably been a month or so since I did the last update, maybe even a little bit more. And things have started to really come around in a lot of ways in this tank, but I've also had quite a few problems. But I'll go through and just kind of show you what I've got going on now. You can see some of the corals have really matured. Some of the ones I've had in here for a while, like the frog spawn right there and the hammer coral above it. This Recordia down here is just looking great. Green star polyps are starting, they've covered over half of this rock now, and that's kind of the goal, is to have this entire rock covered by green star polyps. The bubble coral right here is doing great. What else have I had for a while that you guys have seen before? The trumpet here is a little bleached out. I'm working on that. Candy cane is looking good. And then some of my zoas are really coming along nicely. And I've gotten some new zoas as well. Actually, I just glued 3 new ones in last night. One of them's doing really well over here on the side. It's got some really nice skirts on it. You can see it flowing right there next to the trumpet. But yeah, I've got some new stuff as well in here. This is a new frog spawn up here. A few new zoas. This one down here, Tubbs Blue. This little one right there, it's called a Green Bay Packer. Shouldn't put that in my tank, but hey, I'm in Minnesota and it looks cool, so I'm gonna put it in anyway. These new ones really haven't opened back up yet, but they're doing decent. Keep forgetting the name of this guy right here, but once it's fully extended, it looks really sweet. And then this green one next to it, and then the other green one above it are brand new as of last night. Pulsing Xenia right here, that's pretty new, 2 weeks, looking really cool. What else? A couple new A-cans over here. The other ones I had are doing decent. I've got a new anemone in here. It's mainly been in this kind of crevice right here, but it's moved now today. It's over here. It's moved on me a couple of times, but it always ends up back there, sometimes with my help. This is a sea bay anemone. It's a purple one. I don't know if you can tell with the lights. Speaking of anemones, sorry, I always pronounce that wrong. I've had 2 anemones die on me in the last couple of weeks. Both were sucked into my MP10 right here. First one happened, and it happened overnight, and I didn't notice it until about midday the next day because I had gotten up and left in the morning and didn't have a chance to look at my tank. And it clouded up the water pretty good. Did some water changes, used some carbon and stuff, and got the water parameters doing well. And then second one, same thing happened, but it was, I caught it within, must have been like an hour, and I had to cut it out of the, I mean, the thing was wrapped in here so well. And the moral to the story is I hadn't been using the protective foam, the foam guard, whatever you want to call it, the pre-filter that goes around it, like most people don't. It doesn't look as cool, I guess, but I lost 2 anemones within less than a week in there, so I've learned my lesson on that. Oh, right in front of us here too, I got this Duncan who's looking really sweet. Really like that too. And then as far as fish and stuff, I've got a new red starfish here. I had one before, a smaller one, and it died. I think my last video I had the purple firefish already right in front of us. And then I got a Royal Grama. but he seems to be hiding right now. But he is basically become my favorite fish. Such a cool looking fish. I just wish he'd come out, but he's not. There's the skunk cleaner shrimp out in front of us. What else? Emerald crab right here, chowing on some bubble algae. But yeah, everything seems to be doing good. I don't know what else to say at this point, but I'm just continuing to try new things and stuff like that. Oh, here's some of the sexy shrimp. Try to take a look at them quick. There's bubble algae down there too. I'm working on that. The clowns. There's a pajama cardinal. Yeah, I just, of course, as soon as I go to film, the Royal Grama is hiding. I wish he'd come out. He's just a really cool fish. I'd like to be able to show him to you. Oh, I just caught him. He's hiding in that rock right there. You're not going to probably be able to see it, but maybe if I back off a little, he'll come out. Anyway, that's not totally important, but yeah, that's kind of what I got going on now. Got a couple other things that I'm thinking about getting here coming up. But I'd like to let some of this stuff grow out and mature a little bit too. And just continuing to try to be patient as much as I can with this stuff. But it's going pretty well so far. With it, you have some losses, obviously, but you know, every so often you get a win too when you're trying something new like this. So, but yeah, stay tuned for more updates. As always, too, make sure you go over and check out Aquatic Support Systems on Facebook. There's the Royal Grama, purple and yellow guy right out there. Really sweet coloring on him. Check out all the members of Team Aquatic Support. Their YouTube channels will be listed below. And depending on when this video uploads, I guess have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I want to thank all my subscribers for watching and staying with me. I really appreciate that. Until next time, we'll talk to you later.